Ladies and gentlemen, so I'm sure if you are subscribed to this platform, you would have observed that this guy has not been on this platform anymore for a while. That's because we observed that this guy is only capping. He's just trying to trend. He's not really who he is. I mean, come on, what's going on here? Today he's talking about Paul. The next is talking about Peter. That's how he goes. That's how he rolls. So this guy became popular because of his look-alike to Yul Edochie. In fact, he tagged himself Yul Edochie's brother, Yul Edochie's look-alike. And on social media, it went viral. We posted his video here because he was saying some things that, resonated with what we were talking about. And what are we talking about? We are not lambasting Yul Edochie because we have nobody to talk about or to discuss or to analyze. No, we actually started talking about Yul Edochie because he wanted us to talk about him. Yul Edochie dedicated morning, afternoon, evening, in fact, midnight, into telling us about polygamy and why polygamy is needed. In fact, he started quoting Bible verses, talking about stories and all of that. He kept on, and definitely, he was going to draw crowd, right? He's going to draw people's interest, which is what he wanted. He wanted to draw the interest of people. Yul Edochie back then did not realize that he's nothing. He thought and he felt that he's everything. Particularly if you are broke, he did not know what time it is that people worship money a lot. If you have a lot of money and you do give away, all your sins will be forgiven. Now, Yul Edochie has no money. He was begging for funds to process his political career. He wanted to advance it. He said, help us to get there. When we get there, he started talking about money for governorship of the state and even to become president and all of that. So people didn't really regard him because this period, this era is the era of people want to see your manifestation, and that manifestation is money, 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 and nothing more. So Yul Edochie kept on and on about this thing, and it got our attention. We started processing what he's saying so as to see if there is something. Then slowly, Yul Edochie started becoming a fool. He started becoming a mockery of himself. He was disrespecting himself, disrespecting that son named Edochie, disrespecting his parent, disrespecting his ex-wife, disrespecting everything. He was lambasting people, saying a lot of things like he's the Odogu, I am who I am. Well, you're going to listen to this man. You're going to listen to him.
Yeah, hello guys. I want to make a confession. Yes, I want to make a confession because for quite some time now, my spirit has been troubling me. I've not had rest. I've been having sleepless night. All right, regarding the transactions I had, which wasn't okay, which was against my conscience, but I was compelled to do what I did, and to be honest, with us, ever since I indulged in that, ever since I got myself involved in that act, I've never had peace. Okay, I've never really had peace. So I feel this is the right time for me to come clean, to come open, to make everything bare, to make everything open, so you all can judge. Okay, so I reached out to you all some time ago and needed him to promote my page on his own page. When I consulted with him and inquired of how he's gonna do that, so he told me of the requirements. But then he clearly told me that if really he would want me, if really I would want him to promote my page on his page, then I'll have to tender a public apology, all right, to him for all the videos I've published, all the name callings and all the defamatory posts I made against him as a result of his union with Judy. I will need to apologize to him before he's going to publish my profile on his page as for promotions actually. Then I agreed. I said, okay, is that all you want me to do? He said, yes. If I tender a public apology, he's going to post my page, because he had already posted before, all right, but he pulled it down because according to him, his fans never wanted to see my post, or rather my profile on his page. So his fans asked him to pull down my profile to delete the post he made for me. All right. So he pulled it down. So when I reached out to him and tried to inquire why he did that, he said that he cannot post me because, according to his fans, that his fans are not happy with me, that I have done so many things against this person, against his name and all of that. I said, okay, what do you want me to do now? He said, I will need to apologize. Okay, if I will need him to post my profile on his page, I will need to apologize publicly. Then after which he's going to post me. I said, is that all? He said, yeah, that's all. So that was why I made the video I made the other time and tendered a public apology. You understand? Stating that all I did in the past was just me chasing clouds. You understand? So after I tendered the apology, I engaged him to now post me as we agreed. During one of our conversations, Justin asked me that I need to support her for a while, that I can't just expect after my apology that they're gonna just automatically post my job or post my profile on yours page, that she's the one managing your Edochie's page, that I will need to support her for a while, you understand? It kind of to help her gain some more support through my space. I agreed because I needed them to help promote my page. So I began talking good things about Judy Austin. That was when you guys saw me posting stuff and praising Judy Austin. I couldn't have ever done that with my clear eyes or with my right senses. It was because she asked me to do that, okay, to help her gain some more support. Then I did that. Then after which I supported her. I created videos praising her and all of that. And after a few moments, I reached out to her again. I reached out to her again afterwards and said, okay, I've done all what you guys need me to do. I have apologized. I have supported you and you. Then what is holding my profile from appearing on yours page for promotions? Guess what? You just didn't block me on WhatsApp. I was blocked out of Yul Edochie's WhatsApp. I can't reach Yul now in any of his WhatsApp or his number. He doesn't pick my phone calls anymore. And lately, I was blocked on yours page. I don't have access to yours page. So ever since I noticed the blockings and everything, I felt so bad because this was something we agreed upon before my venturing into it. And I felt used because right now I feel so used and abused because how could we have an agreement and you guys say you're going to do this? If I do this, then I did my own part of the agreement. I fulfilled it and you guys are now failing to fulfill yours. So it's not the right way to go. It is this is very manipulative. Justin wants to by every means, be famous. But she's going about it the wrong way. She's going about this fame thing the wrong way. You can be famous by doing things that are right, But she wants to manipulate everybody. She wants to cajole everybody. She wants to, bamboozle everybody into being a loyalist or into believing that she's what she's not. So things are not done that way. Okay, like all the posts you see on yours page where you see posts like you are my peace, you are my joy, you are this, you are that. All those posts weren't made by y'all. All those posts were made by Judy. She's the one posting it just to pepper me nation. You understand? She's the one praising herself all the time, posting all of that, trying to force herself on people. But you don't do things like that. You don't do things like that. So trying to use me is not a good thing, and I want to publicize this before I take the matter to VDM because I feel so used and I can't let this lie. I will take this matter to VDM, okay? I'll take this matter to VDM. He's going to take it up. But before I take this matter to VDM, I want to hear your views. I want to hear your opinions about what happened. What do I do? What is your advice to me now?
Because he's saying things like, what happened is that Yul Edochie, it's actually Judy Austin that is behind most of those posts on Yul Edochie's page, that he wanted to promote his own page and he had reached out to Yul Edochie. Can you imagine? You lambasted someone on your own page, and I believe you're already getting the crowd that you want. But maybe you needed a different crowd. Then he reached out to you, Edochie, and Judy had responded, and they said, okay, you know what? You have to issue a disclaimer. No, you have to retract. You have to retract what you have said. You have to start promoting us now, particularly Judy, against Mary. That's May. So you have to begin that. So this dude who has he lacks integrity, no character. We are not saying team this, team that. Now it's not about team if and all of that. No, we are not talking about Mary's Titans and that. No, we are talking about the rule of engagement here. How things are supposed to be done, isn't it? That is what it is. The rules of engagement and how things are supposed to be done. So this dude, he said a lot of things that got a lot of people upset, and he is now telling us that he's sorry for what he did, and that he didn't do it with his senses intact. Like, I don't really get it. What is this guy talking about? Like, he didn't do it with his senses intact. What does he mean by I didn't do it with my senses intact? This guy is just talking nonsense from his, but it's okay. Now he said he made a mistake, he made this and that. So it means that if you're Edochie and Judy had promoted him and they didn't block him after he had issued the disclaimer, it means that he will continuously praise Yul Edochie and Judy Austin and tell me to get out if you don't want polygamy, because that's what he started after a while. He stopped talking positively. I don't know if he was bewitched or what. Or is it the same thing that happened to Sarah Martins? I don't really know. How can you want to promote your page and you decide to hang out with darkness, start to hang out with retrogression, you start to hang out with backwardness? How does it make sense? You saw something shining. You didn't say, Mary, let me attach to you. Let me attach to your progress or continuing whatever it is that you're doing. No, he decided to do what he decided to do. And now he's trying to kind of reach out to us like, I'm sorry, that is not what I meant. So now he will begin to talk positively about Mary. What kind of man are you? You say you are Yul Edochie's look-alike. You did not lie. You are not a liar. In fact, you are so truthful. You are exactly like Yul Edochie.